morning. What are you wearing?
Well, I think after last night, that's the least of our worries, don't you?
I think you're probably right. We need to get to BOTB. We need to record the TV show.
Yeah, let's get dressed.
Let's get dressed. Now, Tim, I've just been thinking, after the night we had, we should probably have some breakfast.
Yeah, I kept telling you, right, I'm the big spoon, you're the little spoon, all right?
I've got an idea. We've got all the facilities in the van. Rich, you come out a second. Rich, I've got a challenge for you.
Okay.
Now, I want you to try and cook everyone in the office bacon sandwiches by the time Tim and I have finished filming the show. Do you reckon you can do it?
Yeah.
Good man. Right, let's go and film the show.
Yep, let's film. Back to the boring studio, I suppose. Can I just go back to bed?
No, not after the experience I had last night, Tim. Thank you.
Right,
welcome to BOTB TV. My name is Christian Williams.
And I'm Tim Oldland.
And in the show today, we take out the Volkswagen California camper van.
We take a look at the in the headlights cars.
We do, yes. And we also tell you who won our Cockney rhyming slang competition.
Yeah, and of course we look at the latest and greatest car news.
We do. Right, first things first, in the headlights cars this week, it is all about space and pace. And we have 4 fantastic vehicles in the competition this week. I don't know why I'm still holding the little bear there. We'll pop Rupert there for a second.
He's lovely, isn't he?
Right, on to the first one, top left. Let's chat about the Audi.
Oh, the RS6 Performance.
Yeah, what do you get with the performance?
More power.
Of course you do.
More power, better wheels, bigger brakes,
okay,
blah, blah, blah. It's the RS6, but made a little bit more.
Right. Do you know how much horsepower it's got in total?
600.
600 horsepower?
I know, 600 in a family estate car.
Lovely.
It does everything in one package.
Yeah,
Amazing.
talking about fantastic family estate cars, we now have this. Top right, the Volkswagen Golf Estate R.
Yes, it's kind of like the RS6 Lite, or the RS4 Lite, you know. 300 horsepower, all-wheel drive, DSG gearbox, estate body. Subtle Golf looks, I would say. This thing flies under the radar, given its 300 horsepower.
Yeah. Right, bottom left, I actually went to the UK launch of the Lamborghini Urus, and I thought it looked fantastic. It's like beautiful, yet kind of ugly at the same time, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I saw it for the first time in Geneva last week, and I completely disagree with you. I think it's looked terrible in the metal. I really don't like, the rear door handles, it's like Cindy Crawford's mole. It just looks,
Tell me about the BMW. This is the, what is this?
This is the Alpina B3S Touring.
Right.
And this is basically if BMW made an M3 estate.
Okay, great.
Which they don't, but Alpina do.
I do like the Alpina wheels, the ones that they use, the multi-spoke. I think they look really fantastic.
It's subtle. It's got an Akrapovic exhaust on it, so it sounds much fruitier.
Okay.
And yeah, it's 450 odd horsepower. I just love it. I think it's an M3, but it's comfier and I think better.
Yeah. Well, 4 wicked cars that we've got in the headlights this week. So if you're playing for those, good luck. And something that we've actually had in the competition for a little while now is the Volkswagen California camper van. Yep. Now, you guys absolutely love it.
They go mental.
Yeah, absolutely mad. And Tim and I thought, well, we'll take one out and see what all the fuss is about.
This is a Volkswagen T6 commercial van, basically, that's been converted into this Wunder camper from the land of the sausage. And I've been so excited about getting this thing because I just want us to play with it and do stuff and go places and cook sandwiches and, you know, it's so much fun in this. Yeah, I would definitely want to have the DSG gearbox on this, and it's also 4-wheel drive. So the one we have in the comp is, it does everything. I mean,
wow.
Any weather, you can probably, it's 4-wheel drive, you can drive up a mountain in it probably, I don't know. Don't do that just because I said so.
In terms of the suspension and how this thing rides, it's really comfortable.
It is. It's so comfy.
It's like we're riding on a cloud.
Yeah. I'm going to drive over there.
Oh look, there's a classic camper.
There's a classic camper.
So we just pulled up because I think it's about time we spoke about what this thing's really designed for, which is camping. So first things first, you are going to play with this to make that do what?
I'm going to make the top go upwards.
There's a large amount of, wow.
There's a lot amount of space opening up.
That's loads of room.
Okay. There we go. And then this pushes back, and we can now, if you want to, you can
climb hold on.
up there.
I'm going to gracefully.
Up you go, up you go, up you go.
Oh, this is...
Tin Cam.
This is nice. Look how big it is. So just before I get down from here, Tim's going to show you what these seats can do, because These are really funky, right?
Yep.
This ain't no ordinary seat, because what you
No.
can do with the passenger seat, and I believe the driver's seat as well,
They do, they both spin around.
yeah, is that you can turn them around.
So there you go, you've got your armchairs. Oh, to me, it seems a little bit cramped in here, don't you think?
It can be a little. Oh my God.
Now, we can stand up in here.
A standard 3-pin socket over here, so you can plug pretty much anything you want into there, I guess.
We have a fridge,
Oh, a gas
cooker.
hob.
Lift it up, gives it a squirt.
Excellent.
I know.
So safe to say the California basically offers everything.
Yep, it does. Yeah, apart from beers, which you should have brought.
No, I remember them. They're in the fridge and they're actually chilling at the moment.
So, I mean, I imagine being in the south of France with a glass of wine in your hand, awning out,
Yeah.
you know, cheese and bread and wine or something, I don't know. But it just sounds like it's so good fun to drive and be in and around this thing. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. It's a great little camper van. It's only £2.85 a ticket, and it's the perfect time because spring has officially sprung at the moment.
Right, we've added a load more stuff into the cash competition this week, and we brought this back by popular demand because you guys absolutely loved it. Tim's already getting quite excited because he's got his Apple Watch on in celebration of the fact that you can win once again an Apple bundle. All of this stuff you can win for 25p. You also love this, so we brought it back as well. This is the Rolex Submariner Date, and this is £6 worth of watch.
It is.
And just 30p a ticket as well.
But we've also added back into the cash competition.
Oh, look at this.
2 motorbikes, including a Vespa.
I could see
time.
you on this, Tim.
But only if it was pink.
Okay, go on to the next bike to kind of go with the cute theme. This is the crazy ugly thing, although it's
Big
really
I
far
love
from ugly, is it? Look at it. So this is the Harley Davidson Fat Bob, and I've realised why it's called the Fat Bob. It's because with those exhausts on the side, when it does go along, it just goes bob, 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 bob.
They do, that's the classic Harley noise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bob, 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 bob.
Yeah, so fantastic bike. If you do want to play for this week, good luck. I just can't stop looking at it. Anyway, it's gone off the screen because we must move on.
We must. And now it's time to reveal the winner of our Cockney rhyming slang competition from a couple of weeks ago. Oh, brilliant, look at that.
This was good fun, actually. Now, I only knew one of these answers, but let's go through them.
Okay.
So, the first one, bread and cheese.
Sneeze.
Boat race.
Face.
Ascot races.
Braces.
Elephant's trunk.
Drunk.
And Barney Rubble.
Trouble.
So thank you guys so much for all of your emails that you sent in with the correct answers. We did pick somebody at random, and that random person is Ricky Patterson. Well done, Ricky. Congratulations. £50 in your account right now. Congrats for getting them all right.
Can I just keep doing this and 50 quid into my account?
No, we've been through this, Tim. You can't play.
No
Anyway, keeping on the Cockney theme, I wanted to do a bit of a throwback because it reminded me of a winner called Phil Perslow, who I surprised back in Spain in July 2016. He won an Aston Martin V8 Vantage S. Here's how it went. Okay, so here we are. We are at the complex that he is staying at. His name is Phil Perslow, as we said. Pretty sure he's sat around by the pool. Phil?
I'm falling asleep.
Phil? Hello, Phil. My name's Christian from BOTB. How are you?
Christian, hold on a minute, mate. You should be in Gatwick. But I'm not sure what you're trying to tell me here, you know.
Well, we've got a little surprise in the car park for you.
Jesus, this is unbelievable, mate.
Do your family want to come as well?
I think so, yeah. What is going on?
You are this week's winner, winning the amazing Aston Martin V8 Vantage S.
We like that.
That's a nice sound,
Yeah,
right?
that's
a V8 rumble.
That's a proper sound, that is.
Give it a little rev.
Yeah. Where are we going?
10 grand in cash as well.
Jesus, this is unbelievable, mate. Love it.
Don't ever do that impression again, please. Right, let's move on to car news. And the first thing that we're going to talk about today is this. Porsche's brand new Mission E.
Yeah. There's been a couple of concepts of this. It's basically a Panamera that's completely electric, and it looks amazing.
I mean, you say it's a Panamera, but it kind of to me looks slightly like the Porsche 918, the 918.
Yeah. I think they've taken all that kind of stuff and put it into an electric saloon-y thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I've also read, and I don't know if you saw this as well, 15-minute charge time for 80% battery that will do over 300 miles.
Yes, with the infrastructure, which is going to be coming later this year or next year.
Mad. Right, sticking with the E-news, we have this bold statement from Volkswagen's CEO. We will launch one new electric vehicle per month from 2022.
Yeah, that's Matthias Müller.
And it's not actually going to do a new car every month. It's basically they're going to do an electric variant of every model that's in their range, but it will be one a month. And they're these mild hybrids and things, so it's all going to be very, very good news for Volkswagen. Okay,
cool. Right, now let's talk about the fact that Aston Martin are bringing out a car that I think will rival the P1. Now, Dave, the cameraman, when we showed him this picture first, he went, "Oh, what is that?" My response was, I'll tell you what that is. That is 16-year-old me that could draw with a pen. Yeah. Because how gorgeous is that?
It's stunning, isn't it?
Doesn't it look amazing? Yeah. Dave's shaking his head again. Dave, you're wrong. That's why you're behind the camera. Stay there.
Yeah, this is amazing. I mean, it's basically going to be a mid-engined supercar, right? P1 level. There's also going to be a Ferrari 488 rival that's mid-engine coming as well. It might be called the new Vanquish.
Right.
So I mean, they are pushing and pushing, and they've taken people like the handling guy from Lotus. He's now working for them.
No way. Okay, so we know it's going to be a good vehicle. Now, moving on to the last bit of car news, and we always chuck in a bit of a funny one at the end. So that's exactly what we got here. This is a guy from America called Jonathan Rivera. And now he was charged with the theft of a car. He turned up to court to answer the charge, and he got there by driving a stolen car.
That's just not very clever.
What an idiot. It came to light when the parking officers were scanning the license plates at the courthouse parking lot, and they spotted a car that had been stolen. They waited outside to find out it was the guy that was in court for stealing a car.
So that is it for the show. So, oh, no, hang on. We've got one more thing, haven't we?
Ah, yes. I'm looking forward to this. Now, at the beginning of the show, we gave Rich the task to cook bacon sandwiches for the whole of the office. And, pleased to say, managed to absolutely nail it. Rich, well done.
He's done it. Nice. What a man.
Have you tried one yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, well then Tim and I can take the privilege of that. Tim, I'll hand you one of those.
Take one of these.
So guys, thanks again for watching BOTB TV this week. Tim and I will be back again next week. If you want to see us do something crazy, please do let us know in the comments section below. Give the video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to the BOTB YouTube channel. And we'll see you again next week. Cheers.